Alright, so this is my Monster Edition GSXR 750. Yo, what's up? Eco Ninja here. This is going to be a tour of this bike that I built. It's a GSXR 750, sponsored by Monster. I'm going to do a quick tour of this bike, just because it's a really sweet location. I'm here on this natural rock climbing, bouldering place, and I figured I'd make this video now because it's a cool setting. Anyways, yeah, that license plate isn't very legal, but other than that, all these mods are pretty much legal, and very cheap for anyone to do. First off, I got the bike with a dent right here, so I made this third seat, which is when you can sit on your gas tank as a third seat, and it lowers the profile of the bike by 3 inches, and it's a lot more functional. It can hold keys now, along with that. And I had a professional that did those for a living. He said he was really impressed with that, how well that turned out. I just got this exhaust. It's a Yoshimura Tri-Orbital exhaust. It sounds great. I tried to take the packing out of my D&D carbon fiber one, and it did not. It lost a lot of power, so I noticed a lot more power, and I got that for $150. I actually downgraded to these the stock 2-piston brake calipers. I have the 3-piston, but I just wanted to see the difference, so I'm riding that right now. I don't know, they ride different, but they still work great, so no complaints. I have some carbon fiber accents here and there. Custom turns, universal turn signals, LED all around. I really like the placement of them. It came out well. In addition to lowering the tank, I also lowered the seat cowl, so it's a lot more pinched, and it makes it look a lot more like a Hayabusa and a lot more modern. There's gold chain and some gold accents here and there, and there's also red accents here and there. But it surprisingly doesn't clash with the green Monster logos. I was actually thinking about switching the Monster logos out for maybe Red Bull or something. But other upgrades, here's some more carbon fiber. Other upgrades, I actually have these carbon fiber air rams coming to me. Aftermarket gas tank cap, waterproof GPS holder. You can get them on eBay for $5. They're great. This is just a bicycle pouch, but they work great for motorcycles, so I suggest you get one. They're great for your keys, electrical tape, any extra lights that you might have, and a multi-tool. I have some green piping in there as well, but it's just randomness. Red line's at 14 or 13,500, and its 0-60 is in the 3.5 second range. The previous owner put all these bullet shells over all these bolts, and it looks really nice. That's one of the first reasons why I fell in love with the bike. As you can see here, this line I actually separated the windshield into 2 parts, so that the top part is removable, and so is the bottom part actually. So you have 3 different looks that you can go for, as well as these bikes look great at street fighters if you want to go no plastics for a while and just go lightweight, low maintenance with it. This is a cool upgrade that anyone can do on pretty much any forks. These GSXR forks are great for it because they widen at the top. So these are just Monster cans cut with the pair of scissors dedicated to cutting up aluminum, and you just put one zip tie in it, and you just leave the bottom without a zip tie, and it's great. And it also covers your inspection sticker, which is sweet because sometimes they're yellow or a stupid color that looks bad on your bike. Another thing I like about this bike is that I get green coolant, so the green coolant line. You can replace this every 2 years, and it'll be bright green. I might have some like black spray paint overspray on mine. That's probably what's so dull. I have 2 running lights and brake lights that I rigged up. This one I just had to put on for inspection because it is reflective, and that is necessary apparently. Some carbon fiber accents here. I was gonna do more down there. Should probably get around to doing that. Monster logos on either side of this thing. I blacked out this rear swing arm, and it's at night it looks like the swing arm is one of those ones that come up and like hold it at an angle downward, because these flat kinds look lamer and the newer kinds have this slant to it. So basically I'm accentuating this bar, which could use a polishing, and I blacked this out with vinyl, so like that'll be on there for like 20 years. I put these Monster, literally the can caps right over these bolts, and I think for any drifter and probably most bikes they fit perfectly. I think this one I just did hot glue and then cut away the bits to make it like fit over that, and then this one I actually drilled a hole and fed the cotter pin through it, so that's never falling off, which is great. And those were 2 mods that I love, because I always love saving like parts of those tin cans, because you're basically getting like a logo sticker of it for free, and it's aluminum, so they're cooler because they can go on heat, and they're actually heat guards. I just touched this and this is an exhaust, and it's doing a great job, because I bet you if I touch that part it'd be very hot. A brake line air cooler. I just actually made these things up. This is just like a computer chip cooler, just heat diffuser thing, and I actually just put them on my brake lines on my bikes. It would probably be more functional if it was closer to the caliper. Shortened brake levers, and I guess that's all I can think of right now. Aftermarket mirrors. There's like a lot of like small things that are aftermarket about this bike. Kind of like the rear rim, you can see like it's a very thin spoke. I think it's off like 2005 or something, and it looks a lot better than these 3-spoke. Even though I do love a 3-spoke tire, you know, but just a thin spoke looks so sweet, and totally updates the bike a lot more to make it a lot more modern. Another thing is, it's hard to tell, but this actually used to come out to here, and basically you have to you do it to make it look more aggressive. It shows more your wheel, and basically you can't get too greedy with it, or else it'll flick up into your headlights. So you just have to compensate and stop at a certain point for that, and then draw a symmetrical line, or you use blue tape and cut it out with a Dremel. I've been doing that to all my bikes, and I never like have any problem. You know, just like make it good enough and you'll be fine. Apparently under here is where my steering damper goes, but I think there's a bracket system that I need to get for it. Also, this was swapped from a 600 up to a 750, however, it went back to carburation, so I had to put a fuel switch on that, and it's very well located.